Welcome back, folks, to some more Love Chronicles, The Spell. We are in the garden. The garden is enchanted by the rose's aroma. Will I wake that lazy basket face up? Potted flower plot is sure to wake the gardener. Oh, yes. The gardener loves his flowers, but how shall we wake him up? We could push him into the fountain. I just started and I'm already stuck. What the fuck? It's hint time. Ah, something between his legs. He holds a piece of a picture. Perhaps we must find the rest of his picture. Ah, this thing's all ripped to shit. Oh well. Let's put this gay picture together. I know these flowers, they prefer to grow in shady areas. So the flowers in the picture. Alright. Shut up, bird. Alright, we need a shovel and a watering can. Flower pots. I can't find shit in this garden. Fuck this garden. there's the spigot. Dealing Bob. I'll dig us up some flowers here. Who disturbs me? For nearly a century I have guarded the secret of this place. I'm sorry, spirit. Don't piss me off. Kick your ass, you ghost bitch. You are after my secret after all. It is the secret of the sorceress you speak of. My curse is that I am not able to rest until I tell the secret. But I cannot tell you until you bring me the sphere. I'll find the sphere of equilibrium. Hold your horses, you ghost-looking bitch. Give me this fucking leaf. Don't get your misty panties in a bunch. Ah, goodness, brave stranger. You transplanted iridescent violets. Were you not afraid of spirit? Honestly, I didn't know of her existence. Could you tell me the way? Follow path of lanterns. The bridge was up when the spell was cast. We need to lower it. The gardener should know how to disenchant the magician. Oh, don't come cream of some young guy. Tell me, gardener, what did the musician love most in the world? Let me think. I got it. His favorite occupation was listening to Nightingale. I don't know exactly, but I know one thing. Bridgesby lawyer raised by mechanical fountain. Hurry, you go now. You have 4 hours. Alright, so we need to capture the Nightingale. To do that, we'll need the cage. A little stick trap and some sunflower seeds. And we can get into the fountain mechanism here. Although I'm gonna wait to solve this. It's too daunting. Too daunting for now. Fuck my progress. Let's go. Alright, we just need the sunflower seeds. And we can trap this little bird. Get in there, you little shit. Ahoy! Welcome, Prince, from a faraway land. This immortal bird sings the traveler who will save our kingdom. Thank you, sir. I do not know how to help yet, but when I do, I will return. Just sit there for now, I look stupid. Well, let's see. Nothing much else to do. Let's unlock the mechanism here. I'll play with the mermaid titties for a bit. Move, rice cake. Alright, so the object of this is to connect all the pipes so that there's no leaking areas. Basically, wherever you can see water shooting out, you need to cap that off. So let me use my magical genius-like skills to solve this puzzle. We should just about be done here. Just a couple more pieces in place. Voila! Now we can cross the bridge. I need of your assistance now, musician. I need to know what most beloved melody of the kingdom. Of course, the melody belongs to our kingdom's anthem. United we stand, enchanted we fall on our fucking face. It's a great song. The melody is Lower the Bridge. Time to visit the castle cook. Like a rotten dick in here. I'll bring the salt to the fisherman. Ask him how to wake the cook. Lazy bitch. Thank you, kind traveler. Back after a while and the fish will be ready. Will, but I have a question for you now. Do you know what could disenchant the cook? Oh, that fat bitch loved baking cakes. Alright. Let's find the cook's special cake recipe. Here's the first page of the cake recipe, and we'll find the rest in this room. This one deviously hidden in the cabinet. I got the recipe. Now I need the ingredients. Holy sheep shit, that's a lot of ingredients. We're gonna need to get under the stairs there. So let's find the knife. Just flail the cursor around until you find a place to look. Some ingredients may be stored in this pantry. Fantastic. Take this bowl of cherries or whatever it is. Gee, grab the fucking maple leaf right in front of your face, you moron. There's so many locks, I better ask the blacksmith to make me a master key. First, I better bring him his fish. Perfect timing, mate! The fish is ready for the blacksmith. Thank you. Yes, of course. Here's your salt pack. I don't need that shit. Thank you, kind traveler. The fish should give me the strength to get back to work. I need you to forge me a master key. Simple padlocks. I don't have time to find so many keys. Anything to save the kingdom. Ah! Here's your master key. Stick it up your nose. This lock mechanism broke. I'll have to force this open. Alright, we got all kinds of shit open here now. Should be able to use this to break it open. And inside is a wine bottle that is, of course, empty. So we'll fill it in the cask here. Afraid I'm still missing some ingredients. I'll have to visit the mill. Alrighty then. Let's go to the mill. I can't wake up the miller by shaking him. I must think of a way to disenchant him. Put the millstone down here. Whack the shit out of the wheat. Good man, broken the spell. How can I ever thank you? Some flour would be good. My flour stores have rotted long ago, but you're welcome to fix my mill all up, because I'm a fat, lazy bastard. Where the shit is the wood? Alright, now with the planks we can rebuild this part of the mill out here, the water wheel. But there's some holes in it, so we need to create some tar, or get some tar and fill the gaps. So I need to make a scythe here. And there's a bucket of tar that we'll be using. Alright. Now we have our brush of sorts. And we need to fill this bucket with some tar. And that ought to fix it up nice. Start the mill to make flour. Now we need to find some pegs. I must ask the miller where to get fresh grain. You tell me where I can find some grain, fat boy. The cook's recipe says only the freshest ingredients are fit for a king's game. You can find the fresh grain in the king's storeroom. Get your skinny ass out of my face. Alright, so we get the key from the guard. He tells us not to bother him again, or he'll run us through with the halberd. And now in the king's storeroom, we just need this big sack of grain here. Something must catch the wheat, otherwise it will cover the floor. The miller will be pissed. I'll ask kindly. The miller knows where I can get the remaining ingredients. You tell me where I can get milk, eggs, apples, and plums. Well, plums grow near the guard's residence. As for the milk, eggs, and apples, you should speak with the farmer. Oh, don't walk into that. Tell you along now. Picking plums from the tree. And let's head back to the farmer. Or to the farm, I should say. Alright, here we have to rouse the animals. The roosters, the chickens, and the cow. For the rooster, we need a ray of sunshine. You lazy hooker. Our clue is to look in the barn. Well, let's go get the mirror here. This will wake up the rooster. The rooster's crow woke the hens. I must feed the animals if I want anything from the farmer. Okay, let's go get this shit. Get our bag of grain back. And we'll use this to gather some hay. And we can gather some of these little gayish purpley flowers off the ground here. Alright, we woke up Betsy the cow. What? You're awake, but how?
Nice to meet you too, stranger. I suspect the cow's mooing is enough to wake any milkmaid. Wanna fuck? I said wanna fuck! Never mind. Asshole.
I need to collect the milk, eggs, and butter for the cook's recipe. Can you help me?
I wanna go milk the cow and fuck. Find me a pitcher and a churn.
Oh, where is this confounded piece?
Here's some milk and butter for you. And better still, I've collected eggs. Now let's fuck.
You have such a kind heart. I'd trouble you for one more thing. Do you have apples?
Take a look in the cellar. And maybe down there we can fuck.
Can't go in the cellar. Need a lantern and some ring thingy. Where's this lantern? It's probably up that lady's cooch. She's kind of loose. God damn it, stop going outside. It's too dark to see anything. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, now we got the apples. It's time to bake this cake. The cold oven never baked anything. I can gather coal from the blacksmith and kindling from the old fart. There's our coal. There's our kindling. If I can just fan the cake's aroma under the cook's nose, I'm sure she'll wake up. Or I could just fart in her face.
What a wonderful aroma. You are quite the cook, young man. The wicked witch stole what he loved most and turned us into sleeping stones. But I know how to disenchant all his shit.
So we must bake a cake for the king. We'll go to the farmer for the cream. Maybe she can tell me where I can find the rest.
Wanna fuck?
No, bitch. We need cream to bake the king's cake. Stop trying to fuck me.
Anything to fuck. I mean, bring me a bowl and scoop from the house to collect cream.
Now I just need a few more things. Do you know where I can get pine nuts, vanilla sticks, honey, and rose oil?
Ask the miller for pine nuts. He has a special way of harvesting them. As for the royal oil, eat my pussy.
Alright folks, we'll be back in another video.